Hey everyone, today I am making my Cuban pork roast and it's delicious and you're going to want to make this ahead of time because it takes a little while to cook, but trust me, it's well worth it. Alright, so over here we already have three small onions that I just chopped, and I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to get one more that we're going to put on the top of it for when it cooks. I'm just going to cut it in half just like this. Get this part off. And this one. Make sure you get the first layer off. Alright, perfect. So now we have that on the side. What we're going to do is just chop it like that. Alright, there's that. This really gives a lot of flavor to the pork too, and it makes it really good. So I'm going to make sure you have onions. Alright, perfect. Just like that. Now, we have a pan right here that it's kind of deep in the middle. And what we're doing is we're just going to place a rack over it. This is where our pork's going to go, and then this is where our liquid's going to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to take about 3 of the onions and put in the bottom of here. Want lots and lots of flavor in here. That's about good. So now we're going to do some garlic. You don't really, let's see how many we need. We need a lot of garlic because it's not going to really taste like garlic. You just want all the, we're kind of going to steam it. We're going to wrap it up and it's going to steam the liquid. So you want the liquid to be very flavorful. So all you want to do is you want to take your knife and go just like that. And just kind of smash it a little bit. I'm going to do that with all of them. You don't even really need to chop it too much. It's a big one. Alright, we're going to just give it like a rough chop. Go ahead and put this in here too. That's a flavor. Alright, perfect. So now, also at the bottom, we're going to add a bay leaf. Just one. Just going to put it at the bottom. And we're going to also put the same spice that we're going to put on the pork roast, we're going to put underneath too. So you have some ground cumin, which is very important in Cuban cuisine. Say about a tablespoon of that. I'm going to put some black pepper at the bottom. Nice ground black pepper. It's going to be really good, trust me. If you're going to have like a barbecue and you want to do something different than burgers and hot dogs, do this, trust me. Got some adobo, which is very delicious. And do some garlic powder and some onion powder. Alright, about a teaspoon of each of them. We don't want too much. I'm going to go ahead, and we have 4 cups of water here. Let me go ahead. You could also use chicken broth or chicken stock. That would be really good too. And put this on here. Just like that. Alright, so now for the pork. This is 4 pounds of a Boston butt. Go ahead and use your hands. It's alright. You want all that fat on there because that's what is going to make it delicious. It's going to make it fall apart after a while. Alright, so now, rubbing time. Drizzle it with olive oil just a little bit, just so the spices stick onto it. You're going to want your adobo. And make sure you get every nook and cranny of this thing. You want it really flavorful. Perfect. That. We have our ground cumin. You might need 2 people to help you just for the spices. Ground cumin. If you have the whole cumin and you want to, if you want to just toast it and make it yourself, that's great, but this is fine. So we got lots of that. We have some of our onion powder. Onion powder. Gotta do what you gotta do. Garlic powder. I want this thing nice and spicy seasoned. Black pepper. Oh, this is an easy one. Alright. Alright, and just a little bit of red pepper flakes. Oh, teaspoon of that. Whoop, a little too much. This doesn't need to be rubbed in. Alrighty. And, man, we don't need some. That's good. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we have that. We're going to take some of our sliced onions, we're just going to put on top, and that's also going to add more flavor, make it more delicious. And they're going to caramelize on top. It's going to be so good. They fall over, it's fine. Alright, perfect. Whatever you have left, just put at the bottom. So now, the hard part. We're going to wrap it in foil. Go ahead and move all this over. Where's my maid when I need one? Ooh, careful. Don't do that. All right. Alright, so now we have our aluminum foil. I just made a big mess. Sorry. And wrap it up. Nice and wrap. Careful. All that liquid in there. You might need a big, strong man to help you. I don't have one around here. You want this really nice and tight because you don't want any of the steam to get out because you want it to steam in that liquid and get all the flavors that we put underneath there. Now, I remember one time we tried this when we were testing out the recipe. We used saran wrap and then aluminum foil. Yeah, saran wrap kind of melted on it, but this is fine. One last over the top. Tanya, you want to make sure this baby's tight. Any other funny now. Alright, and we also have our oven preheated on 325 degrees. And you're going to put this in there for about 3.5 hours, maybe even 4. We'll check it and we'll see. So, will you open the door for me? See if I can do it this time. It's scary. Alright, I did it! Alright, so I'll be back in a couple hours. Alright, so it's been 4 hours and we are going to take our meat out. Now, remember when I spilled it all over the floor? Yeah, this time it's hot, so be very careful. Alright, I'm scared. Here we go. Now, after we take it out, we're going to let it rest for like 10-15 minutes. We want all these juices to stay in. Ooh. By the way, the house smells amazing. So, carefully peel it back. Ooh, it's hot. And oh yeah, it's already starting to fall apart. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Woo! We can get all this Reynolds wrap off here. Oh. Look at that. Nice. Perfect. Right, so we're going to go ahead and let this rest just for a couple of minutes. Then we're going to put on a different platter and we're going to shred it. So I'll see you back in a couple minutes. All right, so we've let it rest just a little bit. We don't want all those juices flowing out. So let's carefully, oh no, it's coming apart. That's all right. Look at that. It's perfect. Shredding it like that. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so amazing with black beans and rice. Oh, got a bone. Don't want that in there. Oh, it won't. There we go. Look at this. I don't think you can get much better than that. Look at that. My mom always gets mad because she can't make a roast, so I just had to prove her wrong. Look at that. Perfect. All you need is some black beans and rice and maybe some guava shells. And you have the perfect Cuban Sunday meal. Hope you like it.